On October 15 and 16, with a big event, the Memorial of Moses was reopened on Mount Nebo in Jordan. After years of being closed to the public, the sanctuary entrance plaza has welcomed hundreds of guests for the reopening of one of the shrines and the most important and visited archaeological sites in the country. Many religious and civil authorities were present: Cardinal Leonardo Sandri, prefect of the Congregation for the Oriental Churches, and special envoy of Pope Francis, the Apostolic Nuncio Monsignor Ortiga Martini, and Patriarchal Vicar for Jordan, Monsignor Maroun Laham, the Custos of the Holy Land, Father Francesco Patton, the Minister of Tourism and Antiquities of Jordan, Lina Anab, and the Governor and Mayor of Madaba. During the ceremony on Saturday, several speeches that recalled the history of the holy place took place where the Franciscans have been present for more than 85 years. The contribution of the Studium Biblicum Franciscanum was remembered with gratitude by Brother Girolamo Mihajek. Father Pisarillo, who died 8 years ago, devoted his life to Mount Nebo. With the symbolic gesture of the opening of the doors of the Basilica, everyone was invited to enter and contemplate the harmony of the colors of the beautiful mosaics restored and put back in safety, and the wooden architecture designed to create the most welcoming and inspiring environment for prayer.
Ecco, noi quando veniamo qui
when we come here, we feel the Bible coming to life, and we are actually able to see the figure of Moses here on Mount Nebo. The Franciscan community here on Mount Nebo wants to revive an atmosphere of prayer so that whoever returns on this mountain can re-experience the closeness of God as the prophet Moses did.
Sperimentare di nuovo la vicinanza di Dio come il profeta Mosè l'ha sperimentata.
Pilgrims and visitors will be able to return here and admire some of the most beautiful mosaics of Jordan, as well as the basilica that contains them, dedicated to Moses, the friend of God.
Di questo santuario ci riporta anche a una esperienza che è l'essenza.
This sanctuary also gives us an experience that is the essence of the pilgrimage. This is the reason why it is important that this place is visited by pilgrims. The essence of the pilgrimage is to know that we will not remain in the places we visit. God wants our gaze beyond that. The pilgrimage becomes a way to understand that we are not called to enter into a promised land. Instead, we are called to enter into the promise of communion, which is the very life of God.
Chiamati ad entrare in quella promessa di comunione che è la vita stessa di Dio.
Today, this sanctuary welcomes many pilgrims from all over the world. It is an important tourist center for the Ministry of Tourism of Jordan.
This is one of the holiest places for humanity, and this is one of the holiest places for all the monolithic religions. So to be able to provide this place in the country, in our country, Jordan, the land of peace, the land of the Holy Land, to be able to have this place and to offer it to our brothers, the Christians, the Muslims, and the Jews is very, very important for us. And we are delighted today that this place is now open for the pilgrims, for the visitors, for everybody who is interested to know more about this place.
The celebration of the Mass, presided over by Cardinal Leonardo Sandri, as well as the consecration of the Basilica, took place Sunday. The message of the Pope and the homily conveyed the encouragement of the whole Church.
Tutti noi siamo chiamati a una terra promessa, la terra promessa.
We are all called to the promised land of our sanctification by the mercy of God. Therefore, we desire the promised land. We see it, we wait, and wish for the whole mankind to have it, especially here in the Middle East, where there has been so much suffering for so many years, mainly in Iraq and Syria.
Nella Terra Santa e poi specialmente ora in Iraq e soprattutto in Syria.
On Sunday night, the inauguration of a new organ took place with a concert inserted into the programming of the Terra Sancta Organ Festival, performed by the Italian organist Eugenio Maria Fagiani, the soloists of the Fountain of Love Choir from Amman, and the famous oud musician Tarek Al-Jundi, accompanied by Nasser Salameh Al-Rak. The Custos of the Holy Land says that the way of beauty, it is a way through which the Lord speaks to us and draws us to Him, He who is the supreme and eternal beauty. The special program on the sanctuary of Mount Nebo will be available in the Christian Media website.